You are gentle, peaceful, and calm, and you are a pacifist. And you like romantic stories. You like stories about people in the heart and romance? Dude, that guy was peeping on some chicks in the bush. I don't think there's a romantic part of anything about that, you know? So, this game has personality quizzes, which I thought was kind of cool. So, I'm gonna play them and see what happens. See what kind of person I am. Here we go, boop. Before we start, here's one quick question for you. Okay, are you a boy or girl? I am a boy. I'm not sure. Boy. Now, on to the questions. At last you have come. I don't care. Oh, here's a new one. Which fight would you rather watch on TV? Karate fights? Tall guy versus short guy? Some guy with a backwards hat fucking ready to beat up his wife? Or I get it, it's a cat fight. Clever play on words. None of them, to be honest with you, but if I had to pick, I'd say this one. You're walking home by yourself one night. This thing appears and says, "Greetings, Earthling. I hope that never happens to me. Oh, please, please, please. I hope it happens to me." And whatever, it's not gonna happen. Who cares? Like, I wouldn't be super excited about it or nothing. I'm just gonna say, who cares? It's too harsh. I don't like the way it did, but we'll pick that one. Which rabbit is the inventor? This one. Yeah. This alien offers you a 3-year tour of the universe. You have to leave right now without telling anybody. Would you go? Yes, I'd be very tempted, but I have to say no, and I'm not even tempted, thanks. A 3-year trip of the universe? Fuck it. This is what's revealed about you. Your social security number. Your credit card number. You like foreign culture and stories about people. I'm a culture lover, apparently. I'm a keen observer. You pick up on subtleties. You pick up on stuff and notice things about people. Action lover. You like action and excitement. Okay. Details. You selected them. Awesome kung fu battle between two masters. Tigger style. Tiger style meets mantis style. You love action movies. You are also a culture lover. Now that you mention it, it is pretty ridiculous. No point hoping that it will or won't happen. The fact that you answer this way tells us that you are definitely not in a fantasy or science fiction. You are grounded in the physical world and extremely logical. Ah, very perceptive. You notice that this rabbit is calmly studying the machine while the other two are reacting to it. Most likely you're right, and this is the one who built it. You are a keen observer, good at noticing details. A chance to be the only human ever to tour the universe with an intelligent alien and return safely in 3 years. He didn't say you return safely, for the record, just to put that out there. Are you joking? Of course, people might miss me, but they'll get over it. Choosing this means you have a super curiosity and long to explore the stars. Cool beans. We'll pick the bush, I guess. A really big test is coming up tomorrow. Which is more like you? Honestly, probably this one. He forgets. And he's like, oh, I got a test tomorrow. You got a free car. You get a free car. You have to keep it. You can't sell it. Which one do you choose? I don't like how it's pictured in his test. I don't care for trucks. I'm not a truck guy. Everybody around me is a truck person, but I am not. Limos, that's too fucking long. To me, that says Jeep and off-roading, and I'm not that either. Even though it's really stupid pink and has a flower on it, I want to pick the damn car. How much of your weekends do you spend doing work or studying? What the hell is a weekend? Work on the weekend? Me, I don't think so. Maybe a few hours every weekend. I maybe spend about half my weekend time working. Weekends, what are those? Every day is the same for me. Which book will you read? The Peepin' Tom or the Egyptian people? I'm not a weirdo. This just seems boring. So, yeah. Which food would you rather have? Oh my god. I don't want to eat that person. Unless it means their food. Baked sweets. I want to try whatever this is. It's curious. Go out type. Try that again, bud. You like to get dressed up and look good. Yeah, you like to go out. You are gentle, peaceful, and calm, and you are a pacifist. And you like romantic stories. You like stories about people in the heart and romance? Dude, that guy was peeping on some chicks in the bush. I don't think there's a romantic part of anything about that, you know? Stylish. You have a strong sense of style and an excellent eye for design. This poor girl is stressed out. She's worrying about the test, and it makes her procrastinate, which makes her stretch out even more. Sound familiar? Just remember, don't think about how high the mountain is. Focus on enjoying the path just ahead of you. Nice. The car. I picked the car. You selected the cutie car. This is also the environmentally conscious car. It is a hybrid and gets great gas mileage. People who select this car are socially responsible and gentle-natured. You are probably a very considerate driver, or will be. You fucker. Cutie car. Jesus. Sounds like you're working on studying hard out of necessity. You clearly have some great discipline and commitment. Most likely you carry a weight of responsibility. Hopefully you'll be able to get your life in balance soon. I hope. Good luck. Which book? He selected the contemporary teenage drama. The geeky boy in the bushes has a crush on the girl in the middle and is trying to get her photo. She, of course, knows he's there. You are into... She knows? You are into relationships and enjoy stories with themes in real-world romance. You selected the world's famous chef, which means you enjoy fine dining. This is certainly the safest bet for a great meal. Given the choice, you would probably choose to stay at a nice hotel or resort instead of someplace more rustic. Your ghost friend asks you how much you've made working at the haunted house. What do you say? None of your beeswax, not enough. I'm pretty scary ghost. Almost 5,000 from screams. I get a bonus if I can get a faint. You get $10 million, but you have to leave the country for 5 years. You can take your family. Will you do it? And I like America, but sure, we'll try it out. Which job would you rather have? Celebrity, actor, or president of the United States? Ooh. That has too much, I don't want to say responsibility, but at the same time it is. I'm trying to say responsibility without saying responsibility. What I'm trying to say is restrictions, maybe? Is maybe what I'm trying to say. So we'll pick this one. What is the smaller person saying? He gives up. Duh. Are you really sure you don't want to surrender? And I was sent over here to tell you that you guys are yelling too loud. Well, obviously he's not gonna surrender, so probably this one. When you're not at school or at work, how common is it do you feel bored? Pretty common. Now I will tell you about the real you. I'm humble, you're assuming, and you don't like to draw attention to yourself. Your unfulfilled potential, you're unsure of your future, and feel stressed about what is to come. How did you know? Straightforward. You have an appealing, straightforward innocence and directness. And warmly expressive. You are especially good at expressing warm feelings. Woo. You selected to share your information. Even though some people might consider this type of info private, people who select this option are entrusting types. You have faith in others and pure, non-cynical heart. You are also an optimist and see the best in others. I mean, I don't know. to each their own, but I don't think money is like this huge big thing. I mean, I can understand where it could definitely be, but I don't know. If you're not making like buku huku bucks, then fucking why not? If they want to know because they want to get in the job, then sure, why not tell them? Choosing this means that there's enough in your life that you're not satisfied with right now and you'd welcome a chance to start fresh. With that, you wouldn't mind being super wealthy. Well, that and you wouldn't mind being... there is enough in your life that you're not satisfied with right now that you... Yeah. You know me. Which job? The celebrity. Being a celebrity actor will certainly be more fun and less pressure. That's probably what I was looking for, the word pressure. Then being the president of the United States with either choice. You can forget about your privacy. Choosing a celebrity path means you are more playful than serious and you're not into the world politics. Oh, that's another big one. Fuck that. In this question, we project ourselves into the small person's role, either as a leader or a messenger. By selecting this choice, it shows that you are humble and don't want to take the lead role, at least not yet. Damn it! Well, I don't know, man. Being bored simply means you haven't discovered what you love yet, or found a way to do it as your work. It takes time and energy to get there. Good luck. Life is shorter than you think. That's an interesting one. I mean, I definitely agree that it definitely takes time to find something you love, especially to turn it into your work. Freaking people that do that have taken years. People never really take into consideration all the sacrifices they've made and how long it's taken them to even get to where they are. They just see them where they're at now and they're like, oh damn, I wish I could be like that. And then they try and they give it like a couple months to a year and they're like, oh man, this doesn't work. It's bullcrap, it's fake, and they just give up and then they just go into whatever else. So I don't know. And then the whole life is shorter than you think. I think I know what they're saying. Like, it might not feel like it takes longer, but at the same time, you gotta be careful of thinking about that, because then you'll end up like me at some points and be like, oh man, I'm already years old. My life is already over, but in reality, you're fucking so young, and it's just like, shut up. Turn to space. Hello, Monk Fantastico. Alright. Imagine you are visiting a country for the first time. It's pretty and you're meeting the local people, which is more like you. Photography, man. If you could only hear one, which rabbit story would you like to hear? Fucking this one, my man. Look at that guy. He's creepy, but he looks pretty interesting. Oh. He looks pretty interesting. Who is the main character in this story? I'd say probably the bomb. What? Yeah, I'd say the bomb. He's trying to learn how to be a bomb. Now I'll tell you about the real you. Here and now, you're more interested in the current world stories or the recent past. Goal-oriented. You like to have a clear end goal and purpose. Selecting the photographer. Selecting this means you want to remember your experience later and share it with others. It also means you enjoy the artistic and creative nature of photography. People who select this are beauty seekers as well as being organized and good planners. This poor rabbit's story is filled with crazy, stressful, painfully embarrassing situations. You are tuned into real-world human drama or rabbit drama, and you go for the more grown-up themes. This bomb is the only one of the three characters doing something with a goal. Also, this is probably the end of the story for the bomb kaboom, which makes it story the most close-ended. Like this bomb, you are goal-oriented, you're logical, dang, and prefer a universe that makes sense. Monk eyeball. Ooh. Oh, he sneezed all over his present. This little kid needs next door. The little kid next door asks if Santa Claus is real. What do you say? Well, he ain't my kid, so sure. Real? Well, I certainly believe he is real. I've been sworn to secrecy. I'm not allowed to say nope, and neither is the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny. I kind of like this one because you're not saying no, but you're not saying yes. It's just like adding a nice little mystery tone to it. It's like, I can't tell because I'm secretly an elf, and he'll like fucking shit his pants, and he'd be so happy. He'd be like, damn, I got the coolest neighbor ever, and then you're to go down in history as the coolest neighbor ever. But then again, he could also be like, oh, come on, tell me, you won't shut up, and he'd just keep asking and asking and asking. I don't know, man, it's kind of weird, because some people just don't want to, they just kind of see as black and white, you're lying or telling the truth, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, nobody's really having a childhood anymore, it's all just fucking trying to impress people, and it's just one of them gray lines. I'll just say sure, just to give them a childhood, but whatever. You must step through a door into an alternate universe. Choose one. Everybody that gets unlimited money, as much free time as they want. That sounds like... Okay, I'm not gonna finish that. Magic and time travel are now real. Anyone can do it except not bad people. There is no more disease and humans love each other and their planet. That sounds like socialism there, I said it. So that one's out, obviously. Magic and time travel are now real. Anyone can do it except not bad people. And then there's no more disease and humans love each other and their planet. I guess I'll go with disease, because the money whole thing, that's just stupid, fucking worthless. And then everybody having as much free time as they want, nobody's gonna do anything and nothing's gonna get done and people are just gonna fight. Magic and time travel will be cool for the good people, but then bad people get jealous and then they'll start fucking fighting. I guess this one, really. Which one is closer to how you usually feel at the end of each day? That one. Wait a minute. No! Okay. Well, fuck. I tried it. Whatever. At least we can still see the details, I guess. Fuck. Wait. God damn it. Whatever. You're searching. You're not sure yet what you want from life and are searching for a deeper purpose. This game is pretty good. Hard worker. You're responsible and have a strong work ethic. Santa, you are either being very sweet or perhaps you happen to know that Santa does exist, does he? Either way, you believe the magic of childhood. Ha! See? And want to help make the world magical for this little kid. This game is pretty good. The disease one. You selected the sweetheart's answer and the one that is most humble and socially responsible. Passing up unlimited money or magical powers to make the world a better place for everyone, I vote for you to rule the universe. Oh, god damn, he's gonna make me a dictator. Being exhausted and generally comes from stress and being unsure if your work will lead you to your goals. Selecting this means you are either not sure yet of your ultimate goal or confident that you'll reach it. Have faith, you'll get there. Oh yeah, this is stupid. I bought the whole entire freaking quiz pack, right? For like a couple, $6 for like the whole, it said the whole thing, it said the complete quiz pack. But it turns out you also have to buy the whole entire game for like another $15 just to get the extra, like I guess 15 extra asteroid personality quiz things, which is pretty dumb. They worded that really bad, so whatever, we're skipping it. Hello, I am Monk Joy Joy. Oh shit, hit the wrong button. What is the tall one saying? Hey, you want to know what you just sat in? I'm not saying it's your fault, but it's your fault, and that bad can it? That one. Which superhero would you like to be? The mysterious one. Which alien would you like to meet and talk to? The most realistic one. Which character has the greatest inner peace? I don't know, we'll take this one. You're a protector. You're the big big changes makes you nervous. Responsibility and safety are important. Reliability. You love irreverent humor. You're independent and rebellious. Here and now, I got that one. This is the empathetic choice. People who select this choice are tuned in to their feelings of others. You have a positive outlook and you always seem to be looking out for the feelings of others. This is the rebel's choice. This superhero is the coolest looking of the three and is mysterious behind the mask. In fact, this superhero could be seen as good or evil. People who select this are extremely independent, authority or being told what to do. This is the most intellectual of the three choices and the least silly. This alien can probably tell you the most about the universe. Choosing this one means you would take risks to find answers to deep questions about life and the universe. This wise traveling monk character possesses inner peace by virtue of traditional spirituality. People who choose this are grounded to the real world. You are interested in spirituality, but right now your energies are focused in other areas. Monk love heart. Let's go. The really weird big green egg you found just moved. What do you hope hatches out of it? That's a big ass turtle. Let's pick this one. On three mountaintops sit three oracles who can tell you the meaning of life. Which one would you climb to see? This one. This guy right here looks sketchy. This guy just looks like a douche. I'll pick him. You rescue this kitty, then it stands up and says, "Follow me and I'll give you a reward," and it runs off. Duh. I get seriously worried about myself. I walk away, feeling confused, and tell a friend. I go chase after it. If there's a fucking talking cat, you chase after the damn thing. Bright stories. You like bright stories and comedies, nothing too dark. Gentle, got that one. These hopping bunnies are pretty darn cute. You are clearly not into aliens or dinosaurs. That's a dinosaur? I thought that was a turtle. You're not into Anosaurs or Dalians. Aliens are dinosaurs, and you go for cute and cuddly things. You are sweet and playful and probably draw little hearts and smiley faces in the corners of your paper. No, You selected the monk character. This oracle's message is one of the peace and love and living in the moment. Now, you don't even need to climb the mountain. People who select this value compassion and a peaceful heart over knowledge or magical power. You are in the path of enlightenment, and it might take a while though. Well, you always knew magic was real. It certainly took long enough to find you, but finally it did. Woohoo! You better not let that cat get out of your sight. This may be your only chance. I could say something, but I'm not. On to the next one.
Honey, it's been way too long. Now you're playing different songs.